welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new here, please like, share, and subscribe. And today I'm gonna have like a small conversation with my friends about the island and how it is. But I will take it to someone else, not me today. I'm not the one who's gonna talk so much. I know. I'm gonna leave it to Jake, and he's gonna.
I'm Pearls for the rest of the program. Hi everyone, I'm Jay, Jadeli Maga, or JD is the nickname. I'm a semi-professional footballer, and today I'll be anchoring you guys. We'll be talking about life on the island and what our experiences have been this far, for as long or short as we have stayed. So, the first question goes in the air to anybody. What impression did we have about the island before coming to this island? Iman, I'll start with you. Yes, the general question, but I'll start with you, Iman.
Yo. My first impression was, I had a pretty good impression because I thought like, honestly, I didn't really have much of an impression.
Okay.
Firstly because like, I came here on a whim, it was all rush and everything. So I didn't like actually do a proper research about the place. But
Was it your first choice?
No, it was actually like my third choice.
What was nobody's first choice?
Yeah.
Must just Cyprus.
But I thought, I honestly like, yeah, I thought it was pretty hard from what everyone else was doing.
Okay. Look for guys. What about you guys? What are your first impressions before coming here?
We thought it was.
Are you saying it for someone else?
I
I
and the people that I know are not here thought that this is Europe, but little did we know it's not Europe. It's not Europe. Little did we know.
I still don't think it's Europe. A part of me still feels like it's Europe.
I'm disappointed in you. Just how can you think this is
It's
Europe?
politically in Europe, but it's more of like socially and culturally in the East.
Okay.
No,
What geographically?
technically,
What about geographically?
When people talk about Cyprus, they're talking about South Cyprus. North Cyprus is not considered a country.
Oh yeah.
So we're technically not in Europe.
Yeah.
Well, for me, I think I just wanted to come to Cyprus. I was just a weird kid.
Okay.
I just
That's
was
so
like,
honest,
not
yeah.
Cyprus, you know. I
Wait,
love
no,
chill
come
thing.
to New York.
I was so specific. I knew it is not. It was Turkey.
The disappointment.
Iman show for me.
It was because I always wanted, like, I never thought there would be a place in the world that's so peaceful. Like, everyone is so chill. Everything is so slow. No one really. So I did my good research about this.
Okay, fair enough. What about you, Hannah?
So when I landed in Arizona,
Okay. Yeah.
I was confused because I saw settlements. There are different settlements, and then I saw like a field of green grass and
Oh, yeah.
You know, it was different. It was raining.
Cyprus does have this faster.
What the buildings are. So I was taken aback because I thought it was Europe, how to say, but it was like more, let me say civilized.
Okay.
Okay, not civilized, but developed.
Okay.
Built with the cities and but did I know what? Disappointed
Let's
to
tell the
give
truth, they were selling dreams to us.
What is it there? It has to be your agency or someone that's in here.
It's the Near East website, trust me.
Okay.
You see the domes that they show pictures of.
Okay.
It's basically dome 16 and apartments.
Oh,
And then you
okay.
move here, you move to dome 3, dome 4.
So you're saying what
Like-
convinced you was like the picture your school showed you to come into this island? Fair enough. And then what you met here doesn't
Or
match
something
into
entirely
reality.
different.
It was the same thing with CIA, because like even there, when you go to the website, that thing looks huge.
It's amazing.
And the thing is like, I know the difference because I've been here for about 3 years and I saw the transition of how it like got from like, okay,
Yeah,
like the best website you could think of.
Which was here.
Yeah.
I was thinking about here. It's transition is this.
Like,
It's
yeah,
been there
it was only even just
impression, right?
My first impression.
Yeah, your first impression of coming here. And already.
Truth to be told, okay, I have never heard about Cyprus.
Yeah.
Like, I got to know it through my dad and like the agent.
Oh, okay.
Like that was the first time I ever heard about Cyprus. I think I don't know. It was the first time I saw there is an island called Cyprus.
You even had no idea what language you
Oh,
were
it was
speaking.
yeah,
No,
you've
I
seen it.
didn't anything. So obviously they'll be like, oh, kind of thing. Just like she said, you know, Europe you expect.
Yeah, actually, true. If you
So
come with that mindset.
at the airport, I'm just.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Is it? You're
Just
different
that.
now.
I was with my parents in the car.
Okay.
Like, oh my God. Like there is this wave that
It's
I
yeah.
wanted to go back home. I was like,
And you're sure it was not homesickness?
like, I don't know, it was a mixture of homesick,
Okay.
Uganda is better.
Yeah, okay.
So I was like, but you know what? Even I'm so like, just 5 years and we'll leave.
Just that.
No, she was trying to like, you know, she's like,
I can
Yeah,
see
make it
it.
comfortable.
yes.
Well, Brad,
You
just
know,
5
like,
years.
you know, we all expected something.
Yeah, true.
I come with my parents. But at the airport, it was during some September.
Oh, you came during the summer. Nah, we need to convince you.
The tickets, like, it's so dry.
Yeah.
My aunt's like,
Europe will come to the desert.
so, yeah, actually.
Alright, very good. I'll be moving on to the next question. Oh, wait, before I move on, I'm kidding. Okay. I'm a lazy.
Like, yo, I think like all this really
What?
No.
I haven't seen.
You mean here near Greece or near here Cyprus?
Okay, no, you've not gone out of it.
Yeah.
There's Prussia, the hotel. It's very tall.
Yeah.
It's very tall.
But they're not
Even Concord is very tall.
Yeah,
Concord is.
Concord.
Yeah.
Prussia.
Concord is actually.
And this is just the
In
coast.
Nicosia.
Magusa,
Like, yeah.
Gerçek.
Yeah.
Oh, there is this new building.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's gonna be the new international. The one there.
Which is
No, I think that's it, yeah.
Very nice. Alright, guys, moving on. The next question. So, I'll be starting with Shu this time around.
Of course.
For you, what was the hardest adjustment you had to make since coming to
North side.
North Cyprus, the island?
Ooh, hardest adjustments. I would say the language.
Okay.
Because I never knew Turkish.
Okay.
And
You didn't think you were expecting to meet with English-speaking people, yeah?
no, I knew I would meet, but not this few.
Oh, okay, fair
I
enough.
thought there would be much more. So you know when you go to markets, no one knows.
Yeah,
English.
things like
So
that.
that's the hardest adjustment.
Okay. And what about you?
Among other things.
The hardest adjustment you had to make? Did you come in the summer? Like Dorian, did you come during the summer? No, okay.
I came this spring.
Okay.
Winter. So, the hardest adjustment I'd say is my social life.
Oh,
So back in
you're
Kenya,
introverted.
I'm introverted.
Okay, alright.
When I came here, I'm all over the place.
Is it?
And I'm liking this side of me.
Yeah?
It's
Okay.
more like exploring.
Yeah.
There's also now the weather. When I came, it was really cold. That time I was down. It was like
You came during the winter period.
really bad cough. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'd say that.
No, fair enough.
Can I say something?
Yeah. For sure.
Sorry. Once she said that about the social thing, that reminded me of yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
You used to be an introvert as well.
Of sorts back
Okay.
in Kenya. But when I came here, you already knew.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know way too many people.
Nah, man.
What
Like,
if
you're so extroverted, it's hard to believe this story.
what if it's not about like maybe it's because you are back home and then you know very well you know people around you. You
No,
understand?
I know
I think
people
no.
from here.
No, like you get to like listen, like you're here, everyone knows you as well. You get me? So everyone will like when you do something, they'll be like, you know, you're doing something wrong. You're now you're not being you. You get me? So So when you're out alone, like far from your family and everyone, you're like, let me just be me, you know? I can sleep, I can eat, I can just do whatever. So I think it's just that.
I guess it's that because you know, or most of the people, guys, most of you guys know, I know way too many people on this island.
Yeah.
You know those times you want to be by yourself, go for a walk, listen to music? I can't do that. I bump into people, whether on campus or outside, or in the bus.
I always sound like it's our fault. Like we should create this atmosphere.
No, it's nice knowing a lot of people, but sometimes it's a curse. Because you know, we want to be close.
What would you say the downside to knowing a lot of people is?
You don't have your me time. The only thing I'm thankful for is that I don't have a roommate.
Okay.
I live by myself, but I have friends in rooms next to me. In my room, it's just good, so at least I have that space.
You have that space. Yes.
So that's it. What do you think?
I'm not going to ask when you use your YouTube.
What does Aida think about how Aida knows everything?
My
So what?
adjustment.
Yeah. What are your adjustments?
Okay, for the fact that despite being so excited to come to Cyprus, that not fully. I was terrified as time progressed because the thought I had my own imagination. I had set my own expectations and I knew that people didn't like this island. But it was the fact that I met or I knew people who have been in the island, and I just felt like one of the things among many things was it's an island.
Okay.
So you imagine everything about an island.
Caribbean.
Mombasa, like you just feel like you get to that atmosphere was just shifted. So I had to adjust the fact that I have to change my mentality about everything and then let myself learn for me. That was one. And then two, as you will say, social life. I expected to come to a place no one knew me.
A low-key life.
Like a
That's what I mean.
low-key life, because I know myself back home. I was sort of extroverted and everything.
Okay.
I wanted to confine myself. But yeah, as we say that thought of you all alone, there's that huge freedom to yourself. So I just found myself all over.
Okay, for me, one of the hardest adjustments I've had to make is coming here to see the price, the cost of things.
Especially right now.
The same way each of us we have an idea of what an island should be. I did not think expensive things would come with part of it. Or I'm just broke, one of the two.
No, I think it's also your current country's currency.
Let's not even go into detail. My country, Nigeria, by the way, guys, their currency, the economy is crashing, So, irrespective of whether the economy is crashing, other foreign friends I've made here, they make the same complaints that the island is expensive. So for me, I had to adjust my pocket mainly to the prices of things on this island. And I deal with insomnia, so I had to struggle with going for classes pretty late. That's like major adjustment I had to
relate to the expense and everything to a certain extent. I kind of expected okay, I was gonna find a lot of expensive things, especially it's an island. I'm guessing we'll probably be a lot of tourists and whatever. And the fact that it's there'll be a lot of international students, therefore it's economy should be booming to some certain extent.
Oh, you do have a point.
But then what I didn't get was that every semester you notice the price will always go up.
It's like every week.
I was going.
I think it's like 1 point.
It happens so slowly, you may not even notice.
Because I remember in my first semester, right now, how much is it? Egg is bread.
Egg is bread.
It's the long type of baguettes.
It's 9 right now.
Now it's 9
When I
lira.
came it was 7,
Now it's 9 lira. When I came, it was 1.5.
When I
1.5.
came, it was 1 TL.
Yeah, one
It
point
was
five.
cheap,
Now
Yeah.
now it's 9 lira. When I came, it was 1.5. How much is Mr. Pound?
39.
price of what?
Like
Oh,
prices,
no,
like
Mr.
everything,
Pound.
like everything is rushing upwards.
Mr.
Like,
You know Mr. Pound.
Yeah,
Yeah. So now Mr. Pound is at
That's
30.
not
When I was here, it was 9.
are you
What?
serious?
9
Are you joking?
lira. I'm serious.
Oh my god.
Indomie.
Where are the other ones?
Yeah, I was about to ask how long have you guys have been here for long?
Indomie is how much? 7?
Indomie. Yeah.
Noodles.
No, it's not.
It's 8. It's like 8.
It's
Almost 8.
cool.
Okay.
It's nice.
Indomie is, what's the word? Like
Indomie. No,
quick noodles.
Noodles,
Yeah.
Like instant noodles.
Trust me.
Now it's what, 9 lira?
I think so. They know what
Okay.
When I was
But
in
also
Kenya,
you should be
I
sharing this.
Oh, yeah.
on the Korean
ramen.
ramen.
Yeah, so when I came, it was 2.25, 1.75.
1.75. Right now it's 9 in this school.
When I came into Mr. Pound was 5 TL. The
Yeah.
Indomie was
For
1
those of you
TL.
that are not hearing this
That's
for
like
the first
five.
time. Five.
When I came, things were like a bit cheap.
Yeah, very,
So,
very,
five,
like,
When you go to the
Yeah.
market, it was very hard for you to spend 300 TL or anything. Even though we'll give you the size of 300 TL.
Yeah.
That's how you buy it.
And
But
you
now
also
there's
maybe like
300
50,
TL
60
is like,
Bro, back then having a
Two
trust
juice
like
and-
200 cell notes, you were a legend, bro. Like,
Yes. yes,
Wow.
we're rich.
It was rare, bro. Because people would blow up like, yo, I have 100 cell notes, bro. Let's go to the market. We'll buy everyone things and still have change type thing.
Having
200,
200
oh, you were
But now,
So it's safe to
But
say
now-
that the economy of like Northern Cyprus
Oh, it's
experiencing an
true.
inflation and so on.
It is, it is.
I used to think that was funny in my head, so I had to ask.
how emotional that is.
Difficult is the language barrier. Sub-question. Do you feel excited about learning Turkish?
I do.
Me too.
I do. I feel excited about learning it.
I don't, I'm not good with languages.
I feel like Edna is really trying to contain what she understands now. To not
But
add
it's
another
something
language.
interesting and I have to do it because it's one of the things I'm doing. And it's
Oh,
mandatory,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, as a course, yeah?
Yeah, but when I'm done with that, I'm not, I haven't even started saying Tamam. Everyone is saying Tamam.
Yes, yeah. That's like my favorite country.
Using any Turkish words.
What?
Yes.
Okay, what about you?
for me, it's not that I feel excited, I just have a thing for languages.
Oh,
That I've been told.
okay,
You
yeah.
have a thing for
No, like, I'm not gonna list all the languages I know, but I know quite a few. English,
What are you trying to say?
Yeah, rub it to our face, rub it to that.
English, Swahili from Kenya, I learned French, I know Hindi, I know a little bit of Turkish, I know a little bit of Russian, a little bit of Arabic. So I just have a knack for picking up languages easily. So it's not that I want to learn it, I just do learn it.
For me, I'm excited to learn Turkish. I want to learn it, like so that it will widen. Aside the fact that it will widen my job horizon, job horizon.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
You want to work in Turkey?
Yeah.
Want to work in Turkey?
No, not in Turkey. No, I was about to curse. But yes, I want to work to like earn a living.
Wait, because
Wait, but Turkey is better than
Turkish,
here.
is in Turkish,
Turkish is
is in
also
Turkish
good.
just spoken in
Turkey and Cyprus.
Cyprus?
And
Turkmenistan.
No.
That's how much in
No.
Africa.
Turkmenistan also.
Tunisia.
They speak Turkish?
Tunisia
I
and
want to speak
Algiers.
Arabic.
Arabic.
There's some people who
Oh, Arabic does sound
You know-
like Turkish. So
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, and also Turkmenistan.
it was all those Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, they speak a bit of Turkish there. Yes, yes, yes. I'm serious. And not Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan. Then I was not going to mention Afghanistan. No, no. I was not going to mention it. You guys know what I'm saying.
I mean, okay, for me, it's the fact that everyone speaks Turkish, but it sometimes gets into my nerves, like, do I have to? Because I think I'm put in situations where I'm forced into, but it's not, the fact that I'm forced into it
I feel like to be able to find full expression is and you need to understand the language because there's a lot you miss out on if you don't understand each beat.
Actually, I think like if you know.
Or places that you can't go by yourself.
Yeah.
If you're an introvert like that going out on solo dates, and understanding of the language will give you that good
My friend, there is Google Translate.
I
know.
You don't have internet all the time. Your phone is dead. What do you do?
No, let me
Tell
tell
me
you.
about
But
it.
it's not French.
She's trying so hard not to learn the language.
Imagine when you read some page in your life and then the internet just shuts down on you.
Yeah.
And then you're like,
Or your phone is dead.
and then you're like,
Oh, they usually have messages on their
yeah, Chaba. And then they're like,
Not
we are gonna throw you like Chaba.
Don't give me that
You know,
advantage.
before you go
It's
on.
a bit.
Thank you, Google, for Google Translate.
Very
You're
good.
answering the next thing.
That's how I learned my
Are you doing like a promo for Google
Okay.
now?
Okay, guys, for me,
Yeah.
okay, there are languages that excite me to learn them, like French.
Talk to
I
me about it.
like the way French is spoken, you know, with the accent.
I know. But from the right people.
From the people in France.
No, from the right people. But the people that are French and it's not French in you know.
What do you mean, right people?
So like,
Yeah. What do you mean?
I'm not going to
I was
go.
right and wrong.
You would go to Paris.
Right and wrong.
Yeah, but there's a way people can speak French and then you know.
No, just
Trust me, I've been to Paris, so I know how to
But then people just
Yeah.
learn French, just like.
What do you mean?
Colombia.
Or is it because of like the eloquence in speech? It's not sounding like French, or you don't just want this person speaking to
You
you.
know, there's some countries
The
that
movies
the
have
ones
been
that,
watched.
of course, French from France is the best.
Obviously, I mean.
That's where it
yeah.
originates from. But
Yeah.
let's say, let's
French
talk
from
about
Nigeria.
the country. No, how they are colonized by the British,
I
right?
know, I'm just saying.
So I'm saying like the countries that are colonized by the French people.
Yeah.
So the French is not,
Like, yeah, fluent as the word.
Yeah.
Okay, now for me, I thought I would get excited to learn Turkish, right?
Okay.
But then there was this encounter I had at Istanbul airport. Like the lady who was like, the chick,
Yeah,
she was
yeah, yeah.
not nice, she was rude.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
when I was coming to Cyprus, I don't know if my experiences at Istanbul airport are the ones that made me biased or something.
Okay.
So
But the first impression, like
Yeah.
the first impression I got
Yeah.
was like rude,
Okay.
rude people, you know. And then
Same here. Go on.
so that's alone. And then when I came here, they liked doing this whole that kind
Oh,
of. Let me tell you,
When I came up
Where I come from, that's
in
true, yeah.
East Africa,
Yeah.
I believe that's jeering at someone. It's so rude. Like
Yeah.
in my head, I used to be like, why jeering? But not have I done in my.
Yeah.
Because I didn't those days, those years, I didn't have to confront people like, why are you doing this, that kind of thing. If they do, they'll be like, no, like you tell her, oh, like, do you have this? You know, and then you're like, okay. But then with time, you get used to it. So actually, a friend of mine, I told if you ever come to Uganda, you'll be beaten.
Yeah. Yo, the first time I witnessed this thing, it was mad because he had me laughing. When she did, I thought she was trying to clean her mouth. I kid you not. I was leaning over the bathroom. It was in Istanbul, so I was having issues. I missed my connecting flight to Asia.
Yeah.
They said I needed another pass.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know if
Oh,
it
that's
actually-
right.
I think
That's
so.
right, yeah.
I missed it, so and she was firstly the man told me I was going to be deported. I was like, no, I will not. He said yes, you will, because I did not have it and whatnot. So the lady, after he was done with his morning shift, the lady that came, I was trying to explain to her, and I was already giving her the backstory that I'm not going to fight in my past. So, and I spoke to her, I was like, what? I was like, so I thought she was like prepping herself to say something, and then she did it again, and then she said, yo. it's hard to like call other people for assistance.
So
Even till now, I find it weird.
no, like me, those experiences alone, like, and some of them have this habit of like they'll front bite you, literally sitting there and they're like literally boasting about you. They're laughing. So I have this thing in me, like, you know what?
I don't want to
When someone backbites me and I don't understand, it won't bother me. For some reason, I won't be bothered because I don't even know what
You don't know.
Yes, but if I learn Turkish and then I get to understand each and everything they're saying, it will really crush me, you know. So I was like, you know what? I'm sorry. I'll just know the teşekkürler, tamam. Just you know, the little ones, you know. So yeah.
No, you start a new one. No, that's not. That's she wants.
Because the meal, they're
Yeah, just press it once. No, just press it once.
Your background, where you guys come from. The question is in the air. Who goes first?
It's the laugh from me. It's the laugh from me. No, I tell someone, yeah, the side eye for me and the laugh for me. I tell someone, yeah, I'm from Kenya, and they'll be like, Hakuna Matata. What?
Yeah. It's like we are.
I'm guilty.
We are not like king guys.
We're not like this. Or Jumbo, you know, Jumbo is something.
I thought it was Spanish. Yeah.
No, this guy is Jumbo. Not this Jumbo you said.
Yeah. What they toys who use jumbo?
Like Jumbo, what
It's
is
just
Jumbo?
hello. It's just hello.
No, we don't say.
I mean, we don't actually. That's like saying even me in India, we don't all say namaste.
Oh, really?
I don't remember.
Oh my god. Oh wow. So, I mean, like, it's the fact that, the thing that they have this stereotype of how Kenyans look like, you know. So if, you know, Shub is, you know, like for example, let me not use Shub. Shub is Indian. I can't say you're Kenyan, you know. Like you're not, well, you're Kenyan. But you know, like since I'm lighter and I don't know,
Ouch.
like the experience,
I see what's going on.
like I don't know how many Kenyans certain specific people have met. So when they walk up to me and they're like, "Are you from Rwanda? Or are you from? Are you like Kenya is just out of the picture?"
Yeah.
So when I tell them that I'm, you know, like I'm telling them I'm from Kenya, and they're like, "I thought Kenyans were really dark," and I'm like,
Yes. There is someone who told me, I don't think they're light skinned Ugandans, and I'm like, bro, you haven't, you've never stepped foot in Uganda, and then you're like,
like people know I'm from South Africa, so like, shit.
it's like Ugandans are black, and I'm like,
Okay. Fair enough. What about you? What stereotype have you experienced relating to like into your head? Are people accuse you of watching Bollywood?
Actually, yes. Yes. Secondly, I make jokes about this. Just because I'm Indian, I'm studying computers. Yeah, and being smart, doing mathematics, Rubik's cubes, chess, all of that stuff.
The first time I thought you were Turkish.
Now let me tell you now the story. We had a bad one actually.
Okay, tell us about your
This one is very funny.
Sorry
Very
to cut
funny.
you off. Can I just say one more thing?
Yeah.
And just because I'm Indian, I can handle bicycle.
yes.
See?
Just because I'm Indian, I should be able to handle spicy.
But do you?
No. I don't like spicy.
She holds the stereotype so strongly. To confirm. Anyways, now you're
Hey,
let's
me
talk
have
about
this
this
one. Guys, can you see me?
Mm.
It's not a side eye, but I'm just looking at you. But anyways, something that I experienced when like hanging out, like getting to know people, like mine was that we were going to a restaurant with someone of a different color. You understand?
Yeah.
Let's say we go with him and then we sit down. Very well, you know we are together. You understand?
Yeah.
But the audacity of just coming and approaching like I am nowhere in that table.
Tell me about it.
Hi. Oh, what do you want? And then I'm like, excuse me. I was like, yeah, it's true. I'll bring you that drink. Okay, I'll bring you that. I'm like,
You existed.
so am I a ghost? Am I vanishing in the moment? Because that's not right. But the way they actually treat people, I'll just say here. I may have seen it here.
Okay.
When I was with my friends and I was just sitting down like, wow. This is how you can treat me. But the way you can sit down and you're like, oh, you know what? Maybe because we're friends, I can treat you properly and everything. But when it comes to their side, they don't think that. I think we are so much on their PT when they come to us, but when we go to them, it's just like,
Yeah, level of ego.
yeah.
Very good.
So for me, what was the question?
Are there any stereotypes you've experienced related to
Yes. So there was this one time I was going home for summer, 2021. I think that's when the borders were open and all that.
Okay.
So I was flying with my Ugandan friends and my brother. Okay. So I happened to sit next to this. Actually, when this Turkish lady noticed I was not going to sit next to her, oh my god! Next thing I know, she's rubbing to her back. She's literally sitting on one butt cheek. Okay, like And then next thing I know, she's pulling out hand sanitizer and her hands. Yes, and then I noticed it, and I'm wearing a mask, okay? It's like I was the coronavirus. So I noticed it, and like, even the girl was sitting next to me, she saw it, and she's like, are you okay? And I'm like, oh, this lady is moving next to me, I want to change seats, you know? Because if I feel I'm inconveniencing someone, I'm going to remove myself. Like, I'm removing myself, I'm sorry, you know? So, even my brother was like, what's wrong, you know? My brother Conrad said this with so he doesn't study here. We are working on the island.
Okay.
So he noticed, but he was seated on the other side. So he's like, are you okay? And I tell him, oh, this lady is like not being nice to me, like I don't know what I've done, you know. So I told him, let me change seats. So I stood up to try to speak to the the air hostess, like, oh please, can I change your seat? Like even if I finish my sentence, this lady was like backing at me. Take your seat. Sit down. Like, she never told me so.
You even received it from the airport, like a stereotype.
Sit down. Like she's looking at me, sit down. Sit, and I'm like,
You say, please sit down.
yes.
What's wrong with me? Please.
Like
Exactly.
it's
That's
rude. Like you say please, but then you please sit down. And she was not letting me tell her. And I thought an air hostess is supposed to make me
to
feel
be nice, receptive, warm.
because that's what I was told.
I can totally.
I told him, and then my brother also like, and then my brother tells me, do you know what? Let's swap seats, you know. Let's swap seats, let me sit next to this lady. Because he also noticed it. And then this lady looked at my brother and she literally told him, no changing seats. Stay in your seat, please. Stay in your seat. Like, she won't let me change a seat. Okay? And she won't let me talk to her. Just know this whole flight, this lady was like, she kept on hand sanitizing every other few minutes. I'm like, bro. The corona. So even my Ugandan friends told me, you know what? It's just a 1 hour flight, you know. It was because it was from Erdogan to Istanbul. So I was like, you know what? Let me just be strong for this 1 hour.
1 hour not hard.
So sorry.
And what?
I think I expect you, but make sure you edit this one because I have a lot to say. I hope that woman gets skin.
How was you guys at seeing? Like she held the bag, you know. Next thing, And then she's doing her legs like this, and I'm like,
Now, why does she need to make it that obvious?
Yeah.
And
That's what I just like.
It's the length she's going through for me,
Yeah.
like,
So all that.
just
and
in that.
I love her.
And
All
then
for nothing.
you
Just,
see the
Yeah.
the armrest, you know.
Yeah.
So she kept on doing her hand. And then I was like,
Oh,
okay,
this
so it
is
was
so
intentional.
Yeah. Like,
She doesn't
okay.
need
Yeah, he
That's
does it
good.
like this, like he does.
And she was like, I was like, okay, let me
Do you
get
want to
my
take
job.
copies?
I just said, I just used my headset, I was listening to my music, and I was like, in my head, I was like, it's not making herself suffer. Like, why would you sit on one butt cheek?
Yeah.
Because
For the
a woman of color.
Man, if your presence makes someone uncomfortable, that's on them.
Yeah.
That's
That's not what you
No, no, you can't.
Like with them, I was like, it's her own thing.
If I was you, I would have been calling that my agenda every single time. Is that more? Like,
Yeah,
can I get some?
maybe,
Can I get that?
maybe
Can I
I
get
was.
chicken? Can I get